But, some of the key items I'd say is, not trying to do too much. Okay. Mm-hmm. And even though I work a lot, that's not what I mean by that. It's, when I first got started, I was trying to sell a retail center, over here in, West Fort Worth. I was trying to sell a piece of land, out in Euless. I was trying to sell an industrial building in Dallas. So I was doing too many things because you look at it as money and opportunity coming in, right? Mm-hmm. And so I would take those items on and not realizing that I wasn't really a specialist, right? Mm-hmm. I was more of a generalist. And, a generalist is a jack of all trades, but a master of none, okay? And who are the people that are truly successful out there? The people that are really good at that one particular thing. And so what I did was then I narrowed my focus, and just focused on office and industrial only. And so started doing that, met another great mentor, Hernando Perez, who was a regional manager at that time, who then also gave me another opportunity. And I learned a lot of good tidbits from him. He's a good man, good individual. And he just kind of helped really, I think, mold me better as a man and salesman, more than really anything. And so very thankful for that, but really just being around the right people, and that being around the right people helps bring the best out of you. Mm-hmm. And one bad apple can destroy the whole barrel.
Oh, absolutely. Have you run into those, in your profession, bad apples?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's plenty of them out there. I mean, anytime you're in any business, there's always going to be, a reason why, somebody's not doing business with that one person. I mean, I can't tell you how many times we have, I've called and called and called. I got a prime example here. So I got one owner that owned a bunch of real estate across Dallas, right? A bunch of office buildings. He would never do business with us, right? He would always use this other group to sell a building. Well, that other group ended up kind of fumbling the ball on one of the projects and, causing a few issues and undervaluing it a little more and just not doing the right representation by the seller. And so then that seller called us and, we took over and we've been working with them for years ever since. And I mean, that was a bad apple. Those guys didn't have his best interest in mind. And so in any industry you're at, there's always bad apples. Just like, I got a family member that left a job that they were at because they didn't like somebody there. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, anywhere you go, you're not going to like somebody. It's not, you're not there for them. I'm like, what, are you dating that person? I said, you're going there to work. You're not going there for that. And so it's having the right attitude and the right mentality of why you're there and why you're doing what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Just like you're here to relay a message, right? Right, and exactly. You want to be the best at it. And so, and that's why you do it. And so it's the same way with any business.
Mm-hmm. I love that analogy you did. Like, yeah. What are you doing, dating that person? Like,